Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Destiny Children's TV. It'll be perfect. Let's get ready to rumble.
Y'all ready for this?
Welcome to Destiny Children's TV. We are so happy to see you today. We are continuing our series about trusting God, and today we are reminding ourselves that we can trust God for everything we need.
Yes, we are, but to start off with, we are going to worship Jesus. So, wherever you are, I want you to get up right now, find a space, and get ready to worship God today.
Life is full of many surprises, but one thing stays the same. Jesus is on my side. I don't need to be afraid. I don't need to run and hide. When I open my Bible, it's clear as can be. The God that I read about's with me. Giants of faith. Every day we always stick together, hand in hand through every adventure. When I'm playing with my friends, or when I go to sleep, I know you are always there. Bible, it's clear as can be. The God that I read about's with me, and I'm gonna be a giant of faith. Like Moses and Joseph, Daniel, Esther, Rahab, and Ruth, no denying the truth. The giants of faith are like David, Elijah, Noah, and the rest of the team. I'm gonna be a giant of faith. By faith I can do anything. By faith I can do anything. By faith I can do anything. Giants of faith.
I lay my life down at your feet. You're the only one I need. I turn to you and you are always there. In troubled times it's you I seek. I put you first, that's all I need. Humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You were all grace abounds so deeply within me. You will never ever change. Yesterday, today the same. Forever till forever meets no end. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. 'Cause you are the way, the truth, and the life. We'll live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. 'Cause you are the way, the truth, and the life. We'll live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. 'Cause you are the way, the truth, and the life. We'll live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. 'Cause you are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for.
Grandma, what's wrong?
There's a moose in the house.
What?
There is a moose in the house.
What are you talking about? We couldn't fit a moose in the front door.
No, a moose. A moose. Squeak, squeak.
Oh, a mouse.
Yes, a moose.
Oh, don't worry, Grandma. It's Siggy's new pet.
What? Who said that he could have a pet?
Oh, I think Grandad said he could keep it.
Oh, well, I'll be having words with him.
You're not afraid of Basil, are you, Grandma?
Basil? Who's that?
The mouse you were running away from.
Oh, no, I was running away because it's fun. Of course I'm scared. That's why I was screaming.
Oh, Grandma, there's nothing to be afraid of. He's only small.
I know, but he gives me the creeps.
Oh, Grandma, you are scared of everything.
What? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You've even got arachibutyrophobia.
Well, what's that?
It's the fear that peanut butter will stick to the roof of your mouth.
Oh, yes, well, that one's true.
And you have hippopotomonstrossequipedialiophobia.
Ah! What's that?
It's the fear of long words.
Ah!
Told you. You know, Grandma, you really don't have to worry.
What? Of course. How am I supposed to spell that?
No, I mean in general, you don't need to worry.
Oh, why?
Because we can trust God. Pastor Steve is going to tell us about it in a minute.
Oh, okay then.
Why is nobody scared of trees?
Oh, I don't know.
Because they're all bark, but no bite.
Oh, Dusty.
What is the term for someone who is scared of Santa?
I'm not sure.
Claustrophobia.
Oh, dear.
You know, if you're really worried or scared, Grandma, you could just say what cats say when they're scared.
Oh yes, and what's that?
They say, "Get me out of here!" Ha 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 ha! We'll see you soon, everybody!
Bye!
We're going to continue looking at our series on trusting God. And today we're talking about trusting God with all we need. Have you ever gone to school or maybe a practice and realised you need something, but you don't have it? Maybe it was your lunch bag, maybe it was your football boots, maybe it was a musical instrument. But it's really bad when we need something and we don't have it. We can be panicked, we can feel anxious. There are times in life when we feel like I need something and we don't even know what it is, and it can make us feel awful. Well, today we're going to see that we don't need to be anxious, we don't need to panic, we don't need to feel awful, because we can trust God that He is all that we need.
Mailbag. Welcome back to another episode of Mailbag. Let's get into it, shall we? Stephanie asks, what's your favorite food? Easy one. My favorite food is pizza.
Does someone say food? I'm assuming there's sandwiches nearby.
There's no sandwiches here.
Well, that's disappointing. I should probably stick around, just in case some sandwiches show up.
Okay, next question. Lucas asks, what's your favorite meal of the day? Okay, another food one. I think lunch is my favorite. Unless the lunch lady is serving that green mush that kind of smells like sweaty socks. Ugh, I still don't know what it is. What about you, Dennis?
See, that's a trick question. How can you compare breakfast to lunch? On one hand, you have breakfast, bacon egg sandwich. Lunch, turkey bacon sandwich. And dinner, bacon club sandwich. With extra bacon. It's bacon wrapped apples and oranges, really. Boy, am I hungry.
Do you like Brussels sprouts?
Yuck. I'm still hungry, though. Are you sure you don't have meat and cheese stuck between two slices of bread?
Sorry, no. But that reminds me of a verse I read recently. John 6:35 says, Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty.
Now that sounds like some good bread.
Sure does. Jesus is saying that just like bread, when we come to Him, He will fill us up and give us what we need to keep going.
That's a good point. When I'm hungry, which is pretty much all the time, I have some bread, and I definitely feel better. Plus, they can't make a good sandwich without bread. I mean, it's the bread that holds everything together. Without it, things just fall apart.
Exactly, Dennis. I think you just shared a great lesson on how Jesus works in our lives.
Oh, I did? Well, of course I did. I wasn't talking about sandwiches at all.
Stories of the Bible. Jesus feeds the 5,000. This is Jesus,
Heyo!
who is the Son of God and the Savior of the world. While Jesus was on earth, He taught everyone about God's love. He did many miracles and healed people of their sickness.
Oh, hey everyone!
A huge crowd kept following Him wherever He went because they saw His miraculous signs as He healed the sick. A crowd started to gather around Jesus. There were 5,000 men and many more women and children. Turning to Philip, He asked,
Hey, Philip!
Where can we buy bread to feed all these people? You see, Jesus was testing Philip, for he already knew what he was going to do. Philip replied, Even if we worked for months, we wouldn't have enough money to feed them.
Hey, I got an idea.
Then Andrew spoke up. There's a young boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what good is that with this huge crowd? Jesus said, Tell everyone to sit down.
Right, everyone, sit down.
Then Jesus took the loaves, gave thanks to God, and gave them to the people.
Here you go.
Afterward, He did the same with the fish. And they all ate as much as they wanted.
Want some more? I'm all good, thanks.
After everyone was full, Jesus told His disciples, Now gather the leftovers, so that nothing is wasted.
You got it.
So they picked up the pieces and filled 12 baskets with scraps, left by the people who had eaten from the 5 barley loaves and 2 fish.
What a great Bible story. What a brilliant miracle Jesus performed. Those people were hungry and he knew what they needed and he provided it. That reminds me of the Bible verse that Micah told us about earlier. John 6:35 says this, "Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." We can trust God for all that we need. All we need to do is to keep coming to Jesus.
Here's a quick story in a form of a rhyme
about a Nazarene who turned water into wine.
I'm the bread of life, Jesus said. Disciples stood confused, scratching their heads.
When it comes to life, you need more than food.
Something even better, that's the gospel truth.
You need the Son of God,
the King of Kings,
who lived a perfect life and died for your sins.
But don't you worry, he didn't stay dead. He rose from the grave. Now you can have some bread of life.
So come to Jesus, he'll make you whole.
Fill your cup
and feed your soul.
Word.
She's the craftiest lady in the whole wide world. It's time for Jackie's Craft.
Good morning, everybody. I have something slightly different for you today because it's been so hot. I thought it'd be nice to play with a little bit of water, to be honest. So what you're going to need is to draw yourself some shapes. Now, these can be absolutely anything. So, for example, I have done a very simple flower, and I've also done a happy octopus. All you really need is something that's got a sort of a big shape in the middle and then shapes around the outside. That's it. It can be anything. You can colour them any way you want to. You could just literally draw blobs with legs off them. No problem at all. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. So you can see here I have a bowl of water. Any bowl will do. I have used a clear bowl just so that hopefully you can see a little bit better. And these are 2 that I put in the water a little while ago. This does take a little while, particularly with the octopus. But what you want to do is fold all of the legs in. So again, if you're doing a sort of a blobby shape, then whatever your sticky out bits are just need to go in. And you could do anything. I thought later you could do aliens or something like a robot or anything at all. So as you can see, I've just folded the legs in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the water. And it does take a little while, but if you watch that one while I fold up the next one, you will see it just slowly unfolding. So again, don't fold it too hard, just fold it lightly. It does happen quicker with the flowers because there's less bits to fold over. So again, I just folded that one up together and just pop that in the water. And you should see the water makes it slowly unfurl. This one's going a bit more now as well. So I hope that you enjoy doing this because I've really quite liked watching it and watching it happen, particularly on a hot day. It is a little bit slow for the video, so try it yourself and see how you get on. Make everything really colourful and really inventive. And I seriously look forward to seeing what you do and what you draw, because that would be amazing. So I really do hope that you give that a try and have some fun, because as I say, it is quite nice and peaceful just watching them all unfold and playing with the cool water. So do it somewhere outside, put down a towel, make sure you don't get water anywhere that mum or dad doesn't want you to have any water. And have a brilliant week, everybody. And don't forget, whatever you're doing, whatever you're making, send your videos and your photos into Pastor Steve. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.
She's the craftiest lady in the whole wide world. It's time for Jackie's Craft.
So thank you, Jackie, for another wonderful, wonderful craft. Kids, remember to send in your pictures, your videos, whatever it is that you have been doing over these summer holidays. We'd love to see it and we'd love to show it off to everybody else. So do send them in to steve@destinychurch.co.uk.
Remember to go to our website, destinychurch.co.uk. You'll find all of today's activities to help us remember all those wonderful things that Jesus said and that he did. So destinychurch.co.uk, and your grown-ups can also sign up to our emails there.
And grown-ups, you can also hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get more great notifications from Destiny Wakefield. And give this video a thumbs up. And remember today that we can trust God for all that we need. We don't need to feel anxious about the future, but we know that God has got it sorted, that He's going to give us whatever we need when we need it. So today, go in peace, have a wonderful day, and we shall see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
And now, Dennis raps about sandwiches. My name is Dennis, and I like to say I eat lots of sandwiches every day. Ham, salami, roast beef and pastrami, turkey, veal, meatloaf, Reuben and bologna, BLT, grilled cheese, chicken and a deli, chicken panini, well, like salad is okay, pepperoni and cheese, PB&J, tuna, sandwiches. That was Dennis Raps About Sandwiches.